then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, remember the dream. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, remember the dream. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, remember the dream. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, Kedosha. Must start to hear. Each one of us must sing the song. Each one of us must do the work. Each one of us must right the wrong. Each one of us must build the whole. Each one of us must hold the whole. Each one of us. Each one of us. Kehila, Kedosha, Kehila, Kedosha, Kehila, Kedosha. It's how we help, it's how we give, it's how we pray, it's how we heal, it's how we live. It's how we help, it's how we give, it's how we pray, it's how we heal, it's how we live. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, remember the dream. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today and remember the dream. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, remember the dream. If you are a Tem, then we'll meet Savim. We stand here today, remember the dream. If you are a Tem, we stand
הללו את אדוני מן השמיים, הללו במרומים, הללו כל מלאכיו, הללו כל צבאיו, הללו שמש וירח, הללו כל כוכבי אור, הללו שמי השמיים והמים אשר מעל השמיים. יהללו את שם אדוני, כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן ולא יעבור. יהללו את שם אדוני, כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, השמיים, הללו במרומים, הללו כל מלאכיו, הללו כל צבאיו, הללו שמש וירח, הללו כל כוכבי אור, הללו שני השמיים והמים אשר מעל השמיים, והמים אשר מעל השמיים, והמים אשר מעל השמיים. יהללו את שם אדוני, כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן ולא יעבור. יהללו את שם אדוני, כי הוא ציווה ונבראו, ויעמידם לעד לעולם, חוק נתן
משכנותיך, ישראל. ואני ברוב חסדך אבוא ביתך, אשתחווה אל היכל קודשך ביראתך. מה טוב הוא הלך, הלך יעקב, משכנותיך, משכנותיך, ישראל. אדוני אהבתי מהון ביתך, ומקום משכן, ומקום משכן כבודך. ואני אשתחווה ואברח לפני אדוני עושי. מה טוב הלך, הלך יעקב, משכנותיך, משכנותיך, ישראל. ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון, אלוהים ברוב חסדך, הנני באמת אישך, הנני באמת אישך.
say, let us say, let us say thank you. Let us say, let us say, let us say thank you. Let us say, let us say, let us say thank you. Modani, oh, restore my soul.
Restore my soul.
And let me be free.
Let me be free.
And keep me grateful.
Keep me grateful.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
You may see behind us, we got Daniel to give us red, white, and blue behind us. Happy 4th of July.
This is dedicated to the Minionites out there. We saved it for you.
So as we sing Ma Tovu, we're singing a part of our Torah portion this week. We're on Chukat Balak. And so when Bilam the sorcerer looked down at the Israelites, he was supposed to curse them, but instead he sang this. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Boker Tov. Here it is. We're going to move now to two blessings that get us going in the morning. And I was supposed to show, by the way, that I have my my socks also are very 4th of July-y. We're going to start with two prayers that bring our body and our soul together. The first one's about our bodies, and I'd like us to just take a second. I imagine that you've just woken up, or if you're like Daniel, you've been up since 7 this morning, but still you might need to wake up a little more and get yourself ready for our prayers. So let's take a moment to check in with our bodies and our heart and our breath. But first we start with our heart. See if you can pinpoint your heartbeat in your chest, or your forehead, or your eyes, or your fingers, or your legs, or your stomach. Where do you feel your heartbeat and the blood pulsing through your veins? It's that moment where you realize you're alive again. Come out of our sleep. Our body's automatically working. And we need to give thanks for the fact that our bodies are in working order, even if we have a little bit of tightness, even if we have a little pain here or there, then we're able to wake up, open our eyes, and get the blood coursing through us. And we'll go from our bodies to our souls. And when we're done with this prayer, we'll just kind of go right to our breath for a moment. We'll connect those two things. Our heartbeat and our breath, the two things that we automatically do without even thinking about it. Asher Yatzar.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher yatzar et ha'adam bechokmah, u'v'ravon nekavim, chalulim, galui ve'yadua, lifnei chisrei avodecha, she'im yipateach echad mehem, o yisatem echad mehem. A'i efshar להתקיים ולעמוד לפניך. ברוך אתה אדוני רופא כל בשר ומפליא לעשות.
Let's close our eyes one more time. And just get in touch with your breath. You don't have to take big breaths here, just what does it feel like to breathe? How does it feel when your stomach fills with your breath and then lets it out again? That breath fills your body, gives us life. We also think about, with each breath, we're reborn, we're new, but we're still us. And our body and our soul come together to make us who we are every single day. The physical, the spiritual, they both come together to bring us through the day. Elohana Shema.
Eloi, Eloi, Neshama.
מקווים, מקווים. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We combine those two things of our body and our soul, and we realize what is. We realize sometimes when we wake up and we begin our day that, to coin the TV show, this is your life. The third line that you see there says, Ashrei ha'am shekachalo. Happy are the people who understand that everything that is, shekacha, which is life itself, lo, is God's. It belongs to the entire universe. Ashrei ha'am shekachalo. Happy is the one who understands that what is, and that that's okay, because it belongs to everything that exists. So when we say Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha, we say happy are the one that sits in your house, God, the house of life, of breath, of heartbeat. We give praise for everything that exists. Hallelujah.
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 Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. El Bekocho. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. בשופר. הללו, הללו, ונבל וכינור. הללו, הללו, הללו. Hallelujah, 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 betovu machor, hallelujah, bemiveugah, hallelujah, betzilzlei shama, hallelujah, betzilzlei shua, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
God, prepare me
to be a sanctuary,
to be a sanctuary,
pure and holy,
pure and holy,
tried and true,
tried and
true, with thanksgiving,
with thanksgiving.
I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Just you. We turn to Shochen Ad.
שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו וכתוב אנו לצדיקים באדוני לישרים נבע תהילה בפי ישרים תתהלל ובדברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ומחלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל, ברינה יתפאר שמך מלכנו בכל דור ודור. ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו, האל מלכת קדוש השמיים ובארץ. ילכי אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהים אבותינו ואמותינו אשר שלחה עליו זמרה עוז תנשלה Berachot vehodaot me'ata ve'ad olam. Baruch ata Adonai El melech gadol batishbachot El haodaot Adon haniflaot Habocher b'shirei zimra Melech Elahei ha'olamim
Kadesh.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ועמד יברכיותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לעילא מקודשך אתה בשירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני
Let's sing for light. I have to say, this is like my favorite new song
I know.
from the coronavirus era.
Normally we take a break, but this one we're like, no, we have to.
Can't take a little break. Got to get on this one. Here we go.
Hum, ha, ha, hum, ha, ha, hum, ha, ha,
Let's try humming one more time.
Rabavtanu Adonai Eloheinu Hem Lagedolav Itera Hamalta Aleinu Bavor Avotenu Ve'imotenu Shabbat Chuvecha Shabbat Chuvecha Avinu Malkeinu Vatelamden Chukechayim Kein Techonenu Tlamdenu Hamrachem Rachem Aleinu Hamrachem Rachem Aleinu V'tem b'libenu lehavin Lehavinu lehaskil lishmoa Lilmod ulelamed Lishmor ולעשות ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה והארנו בתורתך ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך ויחד לבבנו לאהבה וליראה את שמך ולא
ולא נבוא, לא ניכשל, לא ניכשל לעולם ועד. ושם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה, וישועתך והביאנו לחלום בארבע כנפות הארץ ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו כי אל פועל ישועות עזה Baruch atah Adonai הבוחר במו ישראל באהבה. Let's tie to each other by listening. Adonai echad. Shema Yisrael,
Adonai
Adonai Eloheinu,
Adonai Echad.
We continue with Ve'ahavta.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת.
As we move into Milchamocha, we'll move right into Tzur Yisrael and then into the Amidah. There'll be some quiet time throughout there, and I like to give just a little message to think about as we move through the Amidah. And there's a very interesting phenomenon that happens in our Torah portion, especially Chukat, which is this idea of the same thing having both positive and negative impact. The first thing we have is the red heifer, and when you make the ashes of the red heifer, if you inadvertently touch those ashes, you're made impure. But the way to make yourself pure is to once again go back to those ashes. So those ashes, the same thing that makes you unclean, makes you clean or pure. And then we had the scene with the snakes biting people, and then Moses makes the copper standard with the snake on it, and everyone looks on that copper snake and they're cured. So that which could kill us also brings us to life. And it makes us think about our actions in the world, that every action, everything we do has the potential for both the positive and the negative, just depending on how we use it and how we interpret it in our own minds and in our own lives. So perhaps we could think about some of the ways in which actions we've taken may have had the opposite effect than we were looking for, where something that we thought would heal actually damaged, or something we thought would damage actually came out okay, and to reflect on that and to think about where in your life you can turn those actions around so that it comes out to the kind of more desirable outcome in your mind's eye. So let's move now to Milchamocha. This is a brand new melody. I don't think the cantors even heard this melody before.
I don't know, you're gonna have to sing it by yourself.
see if you can fake it. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Pretty good. Ya la 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 la. מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות, עושה פלא, עושה פלא. יאללה די 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 די, יאללה די די די, יאללה די די די
Yisrael Uftechinu Mecha Yehuda veYisrael Go Aleinu Adonai Tzevot Shemo Kadosh Yisrael Baruch Atah Adonai Kal Adonai Tzvatai Tiftach Adonai Tzvatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha Ufi Yagid Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher HaSiavot V'Imachot U'Mevi Geula Lifnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid HaTal Mechakel Chayim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofer Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Mishenei Afar Michamocha Bal Gevurot Umida Melach Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atal HaChayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Nekadesh et Shimcha ba'olam Keshem shemakdishim Oto b'shmei marom Kakatuv al yad Nevi'echa V'kara Adir, Adirenu, Adonai, Adonenu, Ma'adir Shimcha bechol haaretz. Baruch kevod Adonai mimkomo. Echad hu Eloheinu, hu Avinu, hu Malkeinu, hu Moshienu, vehu Yashmienu, berachamav leinei kol chai. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Yimloch Adonai leolam, Elohai Zion, ledor vador. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nakdish. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nakdish. V'shivchacha Eloheinu, mipinu lo yamush leolam va'ed, ki el melech gadol, ki el melech gadol, v'kadosh ata. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid God lecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nakdish. Baruch atah Adonai
As you see, the Misha Berach has come up on the screen. As we went through our personal prayers, I'm sure that part of all of our prayers were on the people that we love, so that everyone is healthy and safe, to coin our meditation from the week. So if you'd like to start writing the names of those people that you're thinking of in your hearts, in your minds, those people that need healing. We'll sing the first half of the blessing together, asking for us to have the strength to be with all of our loved ones who are hurting. And then we'll gather the names, and then we'll come back and pray on behalf of all those names called. Misha Berach.
Coco Hughes Wilson, Jill Adler Moore, Malka Bat Francis, Ephraim Meir Ben Raisel, Joanne Brousseau, Panina Bat Gittel, Sandy Fleming, Sammy Friedman, Joe Pogani, Hayasura Bat Rachalea, and Hanalea Bat Hayasura, Gavriela Alexandra Bat Zahava, Pinchas Bat Miriam, Erwin Spiegel, Bob Schlesinger, Zahava Bat Bracha, Steffi Gilbert, Harav Yisrael Gadal Ben Batya, Gina Neusterer, Steve Gerriter, Barry Gerriter, Alan Scobin, Larry Stempel, Manuel Rodriguez, Sandy Fleming, Joe Pogani, Catherine Russell, Sammy Friedman. Levin, Rita Newman, and Franny Gelman.
As we think of all of the prayers that we've brought into our consciousness during the Amidah, we think of the prayers that were brought into our consciousness, we hope that all the words that were in our minds and in our lips are accepted.
Yihiyu leratzon im refi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai Zuri vegoali Zuri vegoali May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable unto you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer, my rock and my
So I'll just take one nice deep breath. I like to think of the service as a series of waves of breath that wave through the service, and it brings us through with a deep breath, and then that deep breath comes back down, and then we take another breath, and that carries us through the next section. And here we are landing after the Amidah, and we've really fulfilled our breaths for the morning. We have a couple more to go, but we bring ourselves together. If you look on the screen, you see at 11:30, it'll come on a little bit earlier than 11:30, so you can come and schmooze, and that will lead me. Remind me, I want to talk about the Zoom egg, but that's going to be in 3 minutes, so I'll remember myself. If you want to join us for the teaching this morning with Rabbi Lutz, just go to Jewett at Home. Click on Torah Study with Temple Emmanuel. It should take you right there. There should be no problem in getting there. I'm sure it's going to be a great discussion. Rabbi Lutz and I were talking earlier in the week. The book of Numbers is an incredible book. It has the greatest stories, but we usually miss them because it's in the summer. Exactly. You were reading my mind.
Well, Balak is my favorite Torah portion. No one ever hears it.
This was my wedding Torah portion.
Well,
Yes, 27 years ago this morning, I did a Devar Torah at Bethel in Highland Park.
happy anniversary.
Thank you very much.
Happy Shabbat anniversary.
Happy Shabbat anniversary. But we were talking such great stories in the book of Numbers. We never really get to hear. I mean, we do, but it takes place in the summer. The No B'nai Mitzvah really have the book of Numbers, maybe early, but you have just such these great stories, and Balak is no exception. So I know that Rabbi Letz is going to be studying Balak this morning, so please join us for that. It will be wonderful. That's at about 11:30, but it'll come on a little earlier than that.
We should switch things around and just offer Balak in like January.
Yeah, I was thinking we should switch Leviticus and Numbers because
There you go.
Tazria Mitzorah is a tough one, even though Rabbi Geller said that was her bat mitzvah portion for about 20-something years, and then all of a sudden she came in and said,
What was it?
that
I forget
wasn't
what
my
she-
Torah portion. I don't remember what
Rabbi
it was.
Geller, what was your Torah portion?
Yeah,
I know
write
you're
that
here.
in there. We want to know what it really was. Unless you want us to continue the
Tradition.
canard that it was the Mitzorah. So I did want to say, last night we had our first Zoom egg, which was like an Oneg Shabbat on a Zoom call after our service. And it was great. We had like over 25 screens that came on to say hello to each other and wish each other Shabbat Shalom. We're going to continue to do that on Friday nights. I guess the teaching is kind of like a Zoom egg for Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
Because people can see each other and say Shabbat Shalom and say hello. But please join us for that teaching. And
Lots of people are wishing you happy anniversary.
are they? Thank you very much. It was actually yesterday. It was
Right.
July 3rd, but today is Cantor Yonah Klieger's anniversary.
Rabbi
which I-
Geller says, continue the tradition. It works so well as a sermon.
Okay. Rabbi Geller's bat mitzvah was Tazria Mitzora. I'm sorry, I have something stuck in my eye. You have any announcements that you'd like to say?
Join us next week for Shabbat. No. Always visit Jewett at home. We have meditation continuing Monday through Thursday at 5:30.
Yep.
Yoga
Half hour.
Monday. Yep. Yoga with Michelle at Mondays at 9 and Wednesdays at 4:45 p.m.
Yeah, that yoga on Wednesday is like you do some yoga from 4:45 to about 5:20, and then or 5:25, and then at 5:30 we come on and we do our meditation for a half hour. So
Yeah, and then my Think About It Thursdays. I just want to thank everybody who's been like so loyal and watching it the last.
what are you going to
12
think about
weeks?
this week?
This week, I'm going to think about not having Think About It Thursday. We're going to have 2 weeks off. I forget why this week, but
Because you're away.
well, yes, I soon go to my silent retreat.
I'm not sure with Cantor Weiss on a silent retreat. That's a little bit of an oxymoron, right? I mean,
Yes.
can you do that? Can you go silent? Let's just try it. No, we don't want to try it.
I can definitely be silent.
Actually, the next couple of weeks, the Cantor won't be here. She has a retreat.
I
and
will be
then
here next
a
weekend, but yeah.
well-earned vacation. Well-earned vacation.
I mean, it was well earned, but it's not really a vacation.
The first part, then you're taking a little time off, aren't you? 3 days? That's
Yes.
it?
Yes.
There's a problem there. We're going to have to talk about that. We're now on our concluding prayers.
You know how we were ahead of the time?
Now we're behind. Let us go to our concluding prayers. We begin the end with Aleinu. If you're so inclined to rise in your home, please do.
We apologize to the people watching this service for the first time. No.
Yeah. I'll give you a little higher than that.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
We now go to a special poem from Ruth Weisberg.
The New Colossus by Emma Lazarus. Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land. Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame. Keep, ancient lands, your storied pomp, cries she. with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Thank you very much, Ruth. Once again, that is the poem written by Emma Lazarus that is on the Statue of Liberty, that poem. If you'd like to start writing in names of your loved ones whose yard sites occur on this Shabbat, please start doing that. Right now, I should have told you to do that a little earlier, as a matter of fact, but do we have some names that we can call off?
No, we do not.
Not yet. So please do call in the names of your loved ones so that we can include their names as we say Kaddish. You have to refresh or something on that, or?
Nope, they're coming. Well, not really. We do have these names.
Yeah, for Shloshim, those members of our congregation who have died in the last 30 days, Dan Schwarzkopf, Inga Kuhn, and Ethel Abel.
Mike Hughes, Ian Michael Hughes Wilson, Ruth Oslander, Parvin Hakakian, Francis Sokol, Marcella Ray Dubin.
All those names are in our hearts as we also remember those who have known to say Kaddish for them. We also say Kaddish for all of those lost in the Holocaust, those that have died from COVID-19, and all that have lost their lives from the violence of recent times. We say Kaddish Yatom.
I want to remind everyone that even if the names don't get said, that everybody in our community is seeing them written.
Yeah. Let us say together. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, b'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudusha b'richu, Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru,
Amen.
Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and peace to all people on this planet. And we say,
Amen.
Amen. Well, we're going to finish our service with a special, are we doing, we're going to do Vishamra. Last night we did, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy to Adon Olam.
Do you want me to switch
we
it
did
really
Adon Olam
quick?
to I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. No,
Imagine we went, I don't know, Lama Shemalach, but Terim Kol Yitzir Nivra, Leit Nasaveh Chesakol.
I don't know why we ran.
Because it's like a, I don't know.
Shabbat Shalom to you. Thank you for joining us today. We
Thank
end
you, Daniel,
Daniel Tater.
of Launch. If you'd like a consultation, please let me know. He's available.
Right, if you'd like to do one of these productions of the service at home, just call Daniel. He'll come to your house and you can do this together. I'd like to thank Robert for keeping us safe and Melvin for keeping us healthy and clean. Vishamru, Shabbat protects us, just like we need to protect it.
Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות ואת הארץ ושמעו בני ישראל השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש שבת וינפש ושמעו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
I do have a couple more little announcements. Number one, we will be doing Havdalah this evening on Facebook Live at 7 o'clock. You can join us. And also tomorrow morning, if you look at our email from yesterday, we're collecting sandwiches for the homeless. So please participate in both of those things if you'd like. Baruch atem b'voachem, Baruch atem b'tzeitchem. You were blessed as you came into this virtual house. May you be blessed as you go forward.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.